Hello, beautiful souls. November 11th, 2024. Today I will be doing the tarot reading for this day to understand the main theme of it. Imagine if you understand all the roadblocks of this day and all the powers of the day so that you could ride all the frequency, energy of this day correctly and be the real master of your creation through the day. That's exactly how I am doing this reading. So let's identify the main theme of the day. Nine of Swords. Oh, through this day, there might be lots and lots of disturbances coming from the inside and outside, but this will be the disturbances for your mental activity. It may be something inside you, meaning like all these unnecessary thoughts. And then this creates lots of anxiety, lots of fears. It may not be necessarily that things are happening outside. I feel like it's more that internal suffering. So you may be overthinking too much stuff. And this day is actually the day which tells you, hey, you want to nurture yourself a bit more. If you don't nurture yourself, it may really lock you. So that's not one of the days when you kind of like in an expanding mode. That's more of the day when some powers, some forces, of some energies of this day are literally testing you for that inner strength so that you could rise and shine. Because when you become so-called submissive to those blah, 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 these inner talks within you or certain powers outside of you, and the whole day is kind of like the testing day for us during this period, then we may go even weaker through this day. We may become more fearful. But when we get prepared, we may learn to become stronger, because whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger, okay? So we want to get through this day in a much more strong way. Like, hey, I know there is these thoughts, or there are some disturbing factors around me, there are some people who are around me who are not creating certain resistances, whatever, but I am prepared. I am prepared because I will stand erect. I will not go to that submissive mode because the energy of the day is contracting, in fact, and I will do everything possible to stand still with my erect spine. That's what it is about. Now, which kind of roadblocks can I expect through this day, and which kind of internal powers can I build on so that I would stand erect finally? Because I understand that, wait, there is this contracting power which is passing through the day. I want just to kind of like see how I can rebuild myself through this day. How can I rebuild my inner strength? So how can I rebuild that inner strength within me so that I would expand myself still, no matter what is happening inside or outside? All right, let's see. Oh, Six of Cups. Let's see what is next. Queen of Cups. The Star. So what we see in this reading, in fact, so that you want to watch your emotions, baby, it's very, very important. And we really nurture ourselves like this queen is nurturing her cup. She is sitting in the center of all this chaos around, but she sits still. Do you see how she is sitting? That type of attitude we want to have, and that inner self-investigation, right? So that in the deep work, we are those observers. We are going through the day with that observatory mode. And that's what exactly will help us not to go to that kind of contracting mode. We use that self-reflection, looking at all this, you see, like that watery aspect is repeating through the reading, meaning that we need to pay attention to our emotions. Any kind of self-nurturing, self-loving through the day, any rituals, what worked for you will actually be extremely beneficial to deal with this contractive mode of the day. Okay, so very, very important. Pay attention to that. Now, which kind of roadblocks may happen through these days specifically, and how can you deal with them? How can you overcome them? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. The World. The Devil. Six of Wands. The Magician. Now, there must be that inner knowingness within you that you are the master of your creation. And whenever there is the contracting mode through the day, you really want to see yourself as you are having that potential within you to master still that day, that inner confidence, and to be open for all the solutions to come whenever you inquire. Remember, in the Bible, it was actually written, ask and it shall be given. Whatever you ask, it will be given. So today, actually, in this specific day, you want to be affixed on that one thought that everything can be resolved successfully. Everything. And I can see here that this sequence starts from that inner balance and finishes with a very balanced card. So you want to be having that nurturing, right? Nurturing inner attitude to whatever you currently get involved to. Do you see how it is reasonably like sequencing with these cards? So that inner nurture, inner love, deeper introspective work is followed by this Queen of Pentacles. And then she has that self-love attitude. Let's say you're involved into a certain project. Whatever is happening around you, there may be doubts, concerns, whatever they are, you want to include that attitude of, all right, solutions will come. Everything will happen properly, no matter what happens around me. Because guess what? The day actually has this finishing cycle with the Magician. Meaning if you have that self-nurturing, self-loving attitude towards yourself through the day, everything will happen properly. And that's how exactly you can deal with all the obstacles, right? All the obstacles. It shows its face, which are happening through the day and which want to actually fire you down. Right? So we want to go to the center within us, zero down all these unnecessary thoughts within us, all these doubts, which actually only destroy the reality which we are trying to create here, right? And in this case, the energy will be soothed properly and everything will start getting into its place properly. Right? Somehow we will find that flow mode. Once we reunite with that energy, with that inner center within us correctly, everything starts flowing properly. And really, if we do follow that type of advice, in the end of the day, we will get to the position that we feel much more powerful. In fact, as I already mentioned, whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And this day is actually all about that. It is about developing that inner strength, that inner knowingness. I can do it.